The second Philistine deity that we're faced with today is evolution. Evolution. I know of no view of origins and earth history that more comprehensively contradicts the divinely given biblical account than that of evolution and the atheism that undergirds it. The level of compromise that the Christian church as a whole has engaged in with evolution and the deep time that it demands has been shameful and devastating to the church. Like Israel in 1 Samuel 4, we lost big in that battle. A lot more than 30,000 foot soldiers died, but praise God that we're making a comeback now. A lot of people are seeking to rebuild that wall of divine creation in 6 days, and that God made animals and plants to reproduce according to their kinds, and that the world God made was not riddled with disease and death and suffering. It was a very good creation. Nothing died in it. All of these soulless creatures, man and animals, we were all vegetarians. That Philistine deity has done a lot of damage. But you know, God is going to crush that deity. I think he's in the process of doing it now. As the hard sciences have continued to develop, if you've never read the book, Evolution's Achilles Heels, or seen the video presentation of that, please watch it. Evolution's Achilles Heels. They go through 8 of the hard sciences and show you, from the time of Darwin to today, as those sciences have developed, they have absolutely devastated that Philistine deity. I really believe, I'm sincere when I say this, I really believe that future generations, after we're all gone, they'll look back at evolution and chuckle at us. They'll chuckle at the notion. Life came into existence by itself, by accident, and human beings, with all of our mental faculties, our creative genius, our eyes, our ears, think about the proverb that says, the seeing eye and the hearing ear, Yahweh has made them both. They are absolute, astounding wonders of creation. People are going to hear, really? You guys thought that eyes and ears and noses and brains and bones and muscles and hearts and lungs and blood cells all came into existence by accident with no design, no purpose? That'd be like people looking at the faces of Mount Rushmore, Washington, Roosevelt, Lincoln, and Jefferson, and just standing there in awe. Can you imagine the odds that wind and rain could make that? But those same people will look at a DNA model, will look at a newborn baby and say, random chance. Future generations are going to laugh at us for believing that kind of thing. I really do believe that. As the hard sciences continue to go, even unbelievers are writing books about, guys, we got to go back to the drawing board. DNA is too complicated. A single cell's too complicated. We can't explain anything going on in it, let alone how trillions of them work together in these things called bodies. Back to the drawing board. And the best they can come up with is maybe E.T. made us. God will one day rid the world of the dominance of the theory of evolution. And you need to understand something. It's not just a theory that stayed in the mind. The subsequent inhumanity, genocide, bloodshed, death, persecution, and misery it brought to the world is absolutely unspeakable.